Hello guys and welcome back to Destiny, and today I'm gonna actually to complain about the PvP. Well, I was actually playing PvP yesterday and day back before that. I was playing Hunter doing some bounties to trying to make or do finish the book. The Hunter have the thing like you need to kill 100 people in Crucible or something. So I was doing that, and I was doing one versus one, which is terrible to play like a hunter. I mean, really, you need to come to the range between Warlock and Titan, and that is just terrible. It's horrible to play with. I don't like it. It's too close. And for a long time, you know that hunters cannot deal or take actually less hits, or can I say they die much easier. Warlocks can take around, I don't know, if we're thinking about the Templar boss on the Vault of Glass, Warlock can take 3 hits and then it will die. No, 3 hits, yeah, then it will die. Titan 2, Hunter almost 1 hit and is dead. So that's how terrible it is with Hunters. But in PvP it's just terrible because the system that you need to wait, you need to camp on the special ammunition to get ammo. It's stupid. The only weapon you can actually use or need, or two weapons you need to wait, is the name No Land Beyond and Icebreaker. Those are the two weapons you can use to play around and have like fun and don't need to stress about like, oh, dying, I'm dying. Okay, I can still get to ammo. Um, so I think that's bad. It's boring that you always need to use Icebreaker to have ammo. You can use, I try to use normal sniper ammo to have fun. Normally when I play PvP, or back then, I take and use like, go with primary, and then when I stand far away I use snipers, for example. So it was more balanced now, but there's no balance now anymore in this game. The the most favorite weapons in this game now is just hand cannons and sidearms. Reason those are the most powerful, and of course sidearms, they are just how can I say, overpowered. It was the same with the shotgun. Actually, those guns are not overpowered. The thing is that what Bunch did is they remove all the good things to weapons, so nothing was overpowered. Actually, I remember back in the day when hand cannons could actually two-shot a guy with 2 headshots. It was with a hawk. It was much easier to aim to hit with that gun. I love that. I was loving that gun. But they just destroyed everything. Okay, they destroy hand cannons, but I could still play with a Hawkman in PvP, and it was no problem. Um, but still, and after another update, they did something with Hawkman that was actually impossible to use it. It was that horrible that you need to wait, like the Desert Eagle in Call of Duty. That was that bad. So I just said, no, you know what, I'm not using Hawkman anymore. I just go to the first curse. Reason number one, you can 3-shot people with that gun. Reason number two is easy to use. I mean, when you hit, it's easier to aim because it's so slow. So after you shot the first shot, you already aiming before you can shoot another second shot. So that's why I like it best. And you can get the good perk after you get the headshot. You can actually two-tap people. It's pretty good. I love that one. It's very good. And of course, the ill will. It's a pretty good special. That one I have. I have that with the 5 rounds in the chamber, and well, I can get 6 shots with extra. Plus, I have lucky bullet, so I can two-tap people every single time I do that because the damage is so high and range. It's pretty good handcan. I love that. The problem is just ammunition. So, but yeah, I always get the lucky shot. Probably the first or second shot, I will always get the lucky bullet, and I will two-tap people. Or probably the third round. So I just need to 3-shot them in body and they are dead. It's the same how Hawkman was. So it was good. That's why it's amazing. I try to use shotguns. Reason, for example, people why they use the Party Crusher, for example, or the what the name from Iron Banner, that shotgun, was because the range. Good with the range. I mean, those are slow, but still they have longer range and deal more damage. Who in the world wants to use a shotgun who shoots faster but deal less damage? I was trying to use the what name, Swordbreaker, but that was I need to use 3 shots to take down a guy down. Actually, 3 shots with that shotgun. It was not like back in year one, or yeah, back before the shotgun nerf and everything. It was some shotgun nerf that, but I mean, I could actually one-shot guys with that shotgun back then. Uh, the only thing I was thinking about was just the range. Now the range is just so horrible. It's so boring. It's no different in PvP anymore. I mean, everyone is running with hand cannons. I know hand cannons. I mean sidearms or icebreaker or anything like have ammunition. They're just doing that. I see less shotguns, less fusion, no fusion rifle actually. I have not seen any people kill me with fusion rifle. Probably one match I was playing PvP, I saw one guy. That is horrible when I think about it. That I do not see different weapons. It's no balance at all in the game. Who's using those weapons? No one. I mean, I was trying to use the normal legendary sniper, uh, but it was fun to use it. Different sights, it's different to handle. But no, Bungie just decided to remove that because haters. That's why they remove it. Everything, the fun I could have in a game. I remember how fun the armband was. I was bored to death when I was playing armband because it's so broken. No one is running with shotguns like they did before. Some people were smart using fusion rifle, took down shotgun guys. Some was using snipers. It was good all days. But now everyone is running around with a sidearm, a hand cannon. Uh, I do not actually see some few people running around with what name auto rifles, well pulse rifles, some of that, but most hand cannons. Um, there's no balance anymore. I mean, people would use different um, kind of weapon. I wish this, of course, I say people favorite or want to just use the handguns. There's a reason; those are easiest to kill with, or of course sidearms. So that's a problem for the last word. I'm not seeing any people using the last word in PvP anymore. That's horrible. People stop using those weapons because it's no point to use a weapon who are weaker than the sidearms. That's stupid. Like I will say a lot of back in the days, but the last word could actually 3-shot a guy back in the day. 3 shot, 4 shot to the body, all body shots. Of course, Hawkman 2 shots. Torn, oh damn, was just overpowered. It was. They could nerf it a little bit, like they would deal 7 in the damage with the poison. So back then was like 2 tap in the head, and you wait for the poison to go over. The only cure to defeat that one was if you was using the Red Death. Then you could defeat it. Then you could stop the poison. That was so good about things. So was figure out those stuff in Armbanner to use that. I remember I was doing the trials. I was using Hawkman with some friends. Many people using Thorn, and I did pretty good with the Hawkman. And Hawkman deals out with the Thorn. I mean, Thorn had the poison. I hated it back then. I was one of the haters for Thorn, but I want to have a nerf. But I didn't want to have that big nerf on the. I didn't say anything to Bunch. I didn't make videos back then, but I was wishing to by myself. But I just want to nerf it, like instead of dealing 7 in the damage, the poison, and keep going, they could reduce down to 4 damage and go between 2. Now it deals 2 in the damage, the poison. It's not working. It's just bad. The only time I have used it is just to try it out, and it's different style to play with it, and it was fun to play it. To use it, yeah, it worked. I mean, good damage. It's okay, fast. It's fun to use, but the poison is just useless. So you don't need to upgrade the last one. It will not help actually. I like when I played with that. Every time I get shot by that gun, I have never been killed by how can I say, never get killed by the poison, just the bullets. That's how I was getting killed in the Crucible. Now, so yeah, it's just really really bad. And there's nothing you can actually take down supers. There's no way you can take supers down now than you could do it before. I mean, the weapons you could take down before. I remember it was so annoying that back in the day, well, how it was, or some of you notice that now is the 3-shot snipers, or the snipers with 3 rounds in the magazine. Those are the snipers who can take 1-shot super. Um, but that's is why they make snipers with just 3 shots in the magazine, not 4. And they are more favorite. So you can see people will not actually no longer use those. How can I say? People will no longer use those 4-shot, 5-shot snipers. Those good times, those fast, was fun to use. But then the Taken King come out, and after Race of Iron, the update destroy everything. Before the Race of Iron, they destroy it. So snipers are not good anymore. How it was not fun. You had fast firing snipers. There was a reason to use them. It was fast, easy, like good aim. But now people are using just the hard snipers. Not even longer now. Just using just the icebreaker. Icebreaker is just so sad to think about. People are just using icebreaker, nothing more. Scary. I don't know. But I hope Bungie can just fix anything. Let us get back the special ammo. Please don't let us lose the special ammo. Because the reason is if you get spawn kill, it's so annoying. I want to use some other weapons, just not the icebreaker. I'm tired of using the icebreaker. The fun part was with icebreaker was no one was using it. And it was so fun to use it by myself. I don't want to go and get ammo every time. So practicing and everything, and now it's just everyone using the same. It's just so boring to see everyone using the same. No point. No point. Or what reason? What's the point now? The other weapons suck. That's what it is. So Bungie, if you're listening, please, can we get back the special ammunition? Like you will not. I mean, at least get it back if you die. It's so annoying. There's no point to use other weapons now than the sidearm and well, primer weapon. Please, Bungie, can you fix it? Go back how it was. How it was back in the days. It was fun. Please. Probably they will not listen. Probably they will not go back to how it was. But please, can we at least get our special weapon? Do not lose them, so we can have more different PvP playing. And like normally, I will not play PvP. But now I was trying to play for fun. That was what I'm doing when I finished with everything, finished with Nightfall, finished with Raid. That's what I'm doing. I'm going PvP just for fun and challenge people. But now it's impossible. It's possible. Just people using Icebreaker and that. Yeah, please, Bungie, can you change it? They've been so good. So yeah, guys, that was my complaining about what is going on PvP, or I don't like it how it is now. It's not fun to play. I can still do it pretty good, but it's not fun. So that's what my message is here. And thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye.